In the meantime, we can look at this. It's amazing.
This is like we have over here about 400 carats, a little over 400 carats of diamonds. We range here from actually 4 pointers, 5 pointers, 6 pointers, and we go all the way up. So just to give you an idea, I'm gonna see if I can do our. It's crazy, but yeah, this is how. That's what we do here.
How many diamonds are
I would say at least like 30,000 stones over here. We have about 392 carats to be precise.
20,000?
Minimum. We have 392 carats of diamonds over here. These are extremely fine quality, top color, excellent cut, which is what I emphasize on all the time. I don't go with regular cuts because once you have excellent cut, you always get the most brilliance on your piece of jewelry, engagement ring, wedding band, whatever you have, it's going to reflect on you actually.
So Allan, important question, sorry to interrupt you. What happens like right now if you just sneeze like really
I sneeze, I lose. No, but honestly, we have stones sitting on the floor right now, which I don't have time to pick them up actually. And you know, you get used to it, you know, it's like working in the kitchen or whatever, you know, so you get used to it. So yeah, we have right now, let's say in this section over here, we have, this is a gauge to measure the stones. So you have approximately 1.75 millimeter on one single stone over here. So this is 1.75 millimeter.
Can you turn it around so they can see the dial the other way?
Oh, like that? Okay.
Yeah,
I'll do it right
weird
now.
for you.
Absolutely, no worries.
Yeah.
So, sorry, 2.2 millimeter on this one over here. 2.2 millimeter on the stone. That's approximately 4.5 points in the weight of the stone. So the carat weight on this particular stone is 4.5 points. And we use these actually, if you notice over here, I have these bracelets sitting over here. So in this particular one, we take these stones from here and we actually have them set over here and we make a bracelet. So everything you see here is all manufactured in-house. So that's a size equivalent to a bracelet over here. So we select these, we do a bunch of stones like this. We all sift them up together. So these are all mixed sizes over here. So just to give you an idea, if I have to separate these stones for this bracelet over here, I would do is I would take this sift number 8.5 and I use 9.5. So what we do is we put this here and you take a bunch. So whatever falls down is actually smaller in size. So whatever stays up is larger. So when you put this, these are the smaller stones which have fallen down, and we have to hit it harder. So all the tiniest ones, they keep falling down non-stop, and there comes a point where they don't fall down anymore, which means your size is becoming accurate right now. So see, only 2 have fallen down right now. We try one more time and see if anything else falls down. So here, a little bit more. So with this, now we put the next sieve up, which would be this one, and we drop the stones here. So more stones fall down. So these are the sizes of diamonds we actually are going to use to make this bracelet. So it would be something like this. So they would all be in line, all consistent. They're all going to come together. So we have to count the number of stones that we are going to use over here, and that would make this bracelet up. So this would be another one, a little bit larger piece over here. If we go even bigger than this, we can go bigger than that. I'll show you one in a second here. We graduate in all different sizes. So
in terms of
carat weight.
Wait, somebody was saying something about the audio.
Uh-huh.
Just want to make sure, guys, that the audio sounds okay. If not, we're gonna make a little adjustment with a lav mic.
So,
There it is.
so this is another piece over here. A little bit larger. This would be smaller. These are all made in-house, all made to your credit card limit, up, down, whatever. We do almost everything over here.
Allan, just
yes.
somebody was commenting about your watch right there.
All right, this watch is actually from CRM Jewelers. One of my most talked about piece of jewelry that I actually own. And Carlos, my brother, he actually pushed me to buy this watch, literally. He said, bring me that watch, size it for him, and out.
When was it? Year?
About 4 years ago.
Okay.
So this was bought instantaneously, like in 2 minutes. I've never spent money that fast, but Carlos said, you're not wearing that watch? This is the one you
How
have.
much do you pay for that watch?
At that point, I had paid, if I remember right, was $46,000.
46,000, and you know how much it's worth now.
It's worth 110 right now. That's what I heard. Yeah.
So it's a good investment. Then.
Yeah, I love Carlos. He's always been amazing. So he's my
There you go.
buddy.
I can get the loud.
Yeah.
This is the audio sounds a little robotic, so I
Okay.
can just literally add the little lav to him if you want. You have it somewhere? No? You had a mic in your hand.
The leg doesn't work. The one that you.
This one doesn't work?
How about when I talk? Is it the same feeling? Because perhaps it's that one. No?
Okay, go.
Should I take that one?
Yeah, they're saying it sounds a little robotic, so
I got tape. You want tape?
I think you can do this, bro. Look, I fixed it.
Should I take this one off?
No, leave it.
I'll leave it.
Leave it. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see.
Look at this. Look at this, Adrian. I think Dan should be getting this one.
Right here. Okay.
You could see the terms of
There you
a
go.
woman wearing this.
Put this in your pocket. And we're gonna
It's
go ahead.
gorgeous, and the colors. Like, can you get the colors? Like
Yeah,
how it shines and
Little
all.
cable here. Let's make it look good.
Just amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not a Latin girl. But I don't know.
Let me know what you think of Allan's audio. We just equipped him with a little lav there, so hopefully it sounds better.
So should we carry on? I guess.
Just
Sorry about my mic actually. So okay, so we go back to these stones over here. So everything, like I said, is made in-house. We manufacture these things. These stones over here range from 2 millimeter all the way up to maybe 2.5, 2.7. So if I put a little bit larger stone over here, this is actually 2.7 millimeter. So that's equivalent to approximately 7 pointers on each single stone. So
in terms of money, how much is that more or less? Something like that.
this one over here would be approximately, let's say, this is going to be like a wholesale price.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put a wholesale number here. So you're looking at about $60 per stone.
Okay.
So 60 times as many
Yeah,
we
as
use
many
over
as
here.
we do,
Yeah. Plus we have to add the price of gold and labor. So that's what we do. So literally everything is manufactured here in-house. Any amount, any carat weight, I can do almost anything for you. So that's what this is. So if you want to see
And
something
definitely the best price in town. That's for sure. That would
100%. The reason for that being I import these stones from India. That's where I'm from originally. So I import every single time 100, 200 carats. They keep coming, we keep selling, so we keep moving them like non-stop. And again, we save on labor, we manufacture everything in-house.
Okay.
So that gives more savings to the consumer at a wholesale level. So, I mean, that's what it's all about. We have to take care of our clients and save them as much money as possible. Now, this is something that we do here. We also specialize in engagement rings and anniversary bands.
Okay. They're saying there's too much mic sensitivity, so it might be actually worse with that mic.
Should turn off one.
Huh?
Just turn off one.
Okay, so just turn off one. Look. All you do is with this button here? How do I do?
How do you do this?
Okay, turn
All
it
right.
off.
So,
Guys, we turned off one mic. I don't think we needed it. So just let us know if it's a little better. No, some distortion. I can hear you guys very well, but a little robotic.
Let's use this.
It might be actually worse with what he has on.
should I take this one off?
Let me just unplug it and just try this again. Don't try this at home, guys. So I think instead of, should we try like facing out maybe? See if that's better.
It sounds better now?
So the thing is, we should use rose, but this thing is not even.
Okay, so here we are again, back with the diamonds. Do we sound good?
Let's see what they're gonna say. Audio is good. Audio is good. Let's
Audio is
go.
good. Awesome.
Enough.
All right.
So we had too much audio at the beginning.
All right. Okay, so now these are a little bit bigger stones over here. Like I said, they're from 3-pointers all the way up to 7. So we have stones in house which actually go down to less than a millimeter. So these stones are super, super, super small. Just to give you an idea, we have here which is 0.09 of a millimeter. So these stones are less than 1 millimeter in measurements. So these are used for pave rings when you make like little small rings, or we make engagement ring with some little accent of diamonds on the side. So
Those are 1-pointers.
these are less than 1 pointer,
Oh, that's
literally less than half a point actually.
Oh, okay.
So just to give you an idea, this one is going to measure approximately 0.09 of a millimeter. So just to give you an idea here,
And when you measure it,
like super tiny, yeah. It's 0.095 of a millimeter, so it's a little bit a hair less than 1 millimeter.
wow.
Wow.
So this is like buying a sandwich.
Is it as expensive
The
as
cost of a sandwich.
Okay, well, that's sandwich. The sandwich is getting pretty expensive.
Subway sandwich. So yeah, so this would be like a smallest stone. We do have something less than that also. Like these stones over here, super, super tiny. We go up to 0.07 of a millimeter. So they're super tiny. Again, no cutting corners over here. Everything we do here is top here.
I mean, the color, I don't know,
Color.
if it be appreciated on the
I
video,
hope
but
we
it's
can
super
see, yeah, we can
white,
see that better,
very
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Now, all these stones here are top quality, FG color. I would say VVS2, VS1, nothing lower than that. And that's what I specialize in. I don't cut corners. My clientele are okay to pay me the money, and that's what I do. So it's always top, and that's it, you know. If someone wants to spend less, of course, we accommodate him as well. But we try not to, you know. So now that would be part 1. The next thing is engagement rings. That's what we specialize in. I'm going to show you how we do that. We have some rings which are made up already, so I'm going to show you those. And then what we do is we make the engagement ring first, and then we do the center stone. So depending upon your pocketbook, we can do 1 carat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, any limit. There's no limit
I
on
see
that
you're looking
one.
at my wife when you're saying that, depending on your pocketbook, but she's out of the market. Okay, so just so you know, she's out of the
We have
market.
CRM for that.
At the end, by upgrading my ring, it's about time after 26 years, I'll say, no?
Now, let's be conservative right now. I'm always conservative with my presentation. Doesn't matter who it is.
Okay.
You want to buy a Ferrari, Lamborghini, whatever, be my boss. But I always start low. So let's start low at a point where we can show you a stone, let's say only 1 carat. Okay, now 1 carat.
See, that's low.
That's not low, man. That's what I got my wife.
That's low. There you
With a 1, so I got like 1 carat with a 1. That's it.
There you go.
Okay.
I didn't say it was all that.
Jesus, that's no problem.
Like, now this is a 1 carat stone over here.
That's beautiful.
Okay, this one here is the GI certified stone. It's again, like I said, we do fine stuff here. The cut is excellent, very important. Excellent cut, excellent polish, excellent symmetry. And this happens to be a 1.01 carats. Its H is the color of the diamond over here, and a psi 1, which means slightly included in the imperfections. Every stone has something inside, no matter what, but the way you are supposed to buy your stones is when you buy even an SI1 stone, you have to make sure that the table is clean. The face has to be clean, is very
The
important.
table being the top of
The table is the top of the stone.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be clean, no inclusions on the table, and that gets you more value. these stones do cost you, let's say 1%, 2%, 3% more at my level. But again, it goes a long way. Yeah. So this one over here, like these stones we had were like 2.2 millimeter, the smallest, and we went up. So this is a 1 carat stone. This is gonna measure 6.4 millimeter. So that's 6.40 and change millimeter. This is an analog scale, so it's a little bit off, but yeah, 6.43 millimeter approximately. And this would be the stone here. So now, just to give you an idea, if you can help me pull a ring from my showcase for me, please, or you want me to? Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So any
And you can pull any ring from there.
ring doesn't matter.
Yeah, like an engagement ring. So it's missing a stone in the middle. So we'll try to pop this one over there. So this would be here. So what we do is, okay, this is a little bit too big, but again, it doesn't matter. We'll show you this one over here.
I brought that one on purpose, so then you can see what
Yes,
mine
you
looks
see.
like.
I told you.
She's getting ideas here.
For sure.
Okay, I'm bringing a smaller one.
Now let's see. Now this would be what it would look like. Of course, we have to size the ring and everything. And
look, maybe on that one would
this
be.
one may be okay. Yeah, let's try this one here. Like over here, the head is too big. So we have to do is we have to use a head which is proportionate to the center. So see how this one looks more appropriate. You don't see the prongs sticking out too much. So this is an 18 karat gold ring over here. And then we have the center stone over here. So we incorporate the ring, the center stone together, and again, it goes from there, and you can go up, down, whatever you want to do. So this is part 1 of getting married. Part 2 is the matching wedding band, you know. All these are handcrafted. These are all made here in my office. We do everything
So all the
from
settings
zero.
are from here.
Settings from here. Diamonds we import. Everything comes from India, Belgium, Israel. So we get all these from all over the world, literally. And it takes a lot of effort to get the good stuff. It's not easy. I've been doing this for almost like, what, 25, 27 years. And diamond buying is an art. You have to know what you're doing. So if you know what you're doing, you're going to give your client something nice. You don't want to give them something bad and then you look bad. So I take extreme caution into my buying of the stones, because if I give you a bad stone, I'm going to look bad. So that's not going to happen. It has to be good. It's very, very important for me and my reputation here. Now, that would be one of the rings, an engagement ring here. In case, Sandra, maybe you want to go with a big 5 carat stone. So can I show you a big one?
Go ahead. Be my guest.
All right. So now here, we have a 5.02 carats. Again, GI certified. Like I said, we have to make sure everything is perfect. So again, excellent polish, excellent cut, excellent symmetry. Everything is perfect over here. GI certified. Having a GI on a stone is like getting a benchmark, you know, so you know what you're getting. Again, we do have some gray areas in GI as well, so which will go in the next episode on that one. Okay. But right now we'll concentrate on just a little introduction of what we do and who we are, and we'll take it from there. So just to give you an idea, this one here is a 5 carat.
Wow, that's a big diamond.
Look at this. 5.02, color is I, clarity is SI1. And again, excellent on the proportions, excellent cut, very minimally included stone, so nothing that you can see the imperfections to the naked eye. So only under extreme magnification, you will see something a little bit small inside the stone over
So
here.
in regards to the cut, what makes it special? Like what makes it shine? And, you know,
The cut makes it shine. What happens is when you have a stone, if it is cut very heavy, I'm going to show you a little diagram here. So if the stone is cut well, you get the most brilliance on the stone. So just to give an idea, the disbursement of light is what we are talking about right now. So let's say we have a stone here which is cut well. And like I said, from the picture, you can see the stone looks pretty already. You can also have a stone with a smaller table where the depth of the stone carries the weight of the stone. So see, this one has a nice table. This one, the table is small. Or you can have a stone with an extremely large table and the stone looks flat. See the difference here?
Yeah.
Now what happens when you have a stone which is well cut? Very good question, by the way, Sandra. When you have a stone which is very well cut, the light goes down from here, goes to the other pavilion and hits out again from the top. So the light travels in this direction. So this is what gives you more refraction, more shine on the stone. Now on the other hand, when the stone has a small table, the light goes down over here. It doesn't have time to come up. See the difference?
Yeah.
That's on the other hand, this is the flat stone. Again, the light goes down, doesn't have time to come up again. So with a well-cut stone, it refracts and reflects and it shines more. Now this is part one. Again, we'll go into this in the next episodes, hopefully soon. And this would be the cut part of the stone.
part of the stone.
And again, if the stone has a very good polish, the polish of the stone is going to be clean and nice. It's going to make the stone shine more. So first is the symmetry, the cut, the polish, everything goes hand in hand in stone. You just cannot do, I'm going to get an excellent cut and a very bad symmetry. No, it doesn't work. It all goes hand in hand. So that would be very important aspect. And again, with GIA, we try to do as much as possible over here in getting perfection. Even in this regards as to the cut of the stone, and the polish and the symmetry, we have certain variations. So you have a little, I would say a window where you would get an excellent cut up to a certain point or excellent cut up to a certain point, and it could vary from this point to the other point. So let's say you're buying a 1 carat stone, for example, right? You can have an excellent cut, excellent polish, excellent symmetry on a 6.2 millimeter stone, which qualifies for an excellent cut. But again, GI has their parameters of grading. So a 6.2 would be an excellent stone. A 6.3 millimeter, which is the diameter of the stone, is going to be also excellent. And 6.4 up to 6.45 would be also an excellent stone. So when you buy a stone from, let's say, 6.2 millimeter, and the worst would be 6.5, this stone would be more like this, with a nice big table. Now, if I give you a 6.2 millimeter stone, you're going to be looking at more like this. So these are all little gray areas that I qualify on these as much as possible. I would never buy a stone like this. So I would never give you a stone which would be of that caliber, because I would just look bad, plain simple as that. Yeah. So that's how all these things go around. So that's one of the things. Go ahead, ask me.
Question, Allan.
Yeah.
What would you say is like your most popular ring? Like that most people order, that diamond ring that most people order, a ring that actually has diamonds, not necessarily a solitaire or whatever, but what would
I do wedding bands a lot. I do anniversary bands. And one of my fortes is like, I have this big picture in the background over here. So that's one of my favorite rings. I love that ring very much. And of course, I don't wear that ring, but
Maybe you have one that fits me and I can wear it.
I'm gonna have to make one for you.
Check it out.
Okay, so just to give you an idea, look, this ring over here, we make it from scratch. So this is a blank ring. It's completely empty. Okay, so what we do is I'm gonna pull some stones out to see how this ring is made over here. And this is an anniversary ring. We can do it in any diamond size that you want. And for this one over here, to give you an idea. Okay, so for this particular one, we're gonna use a little bit larger stones over here. Again, top quality, excellent cut, excellent color, and everything else. So it's very important. Now this stone over here would go. Actually, you know what? Now we can use a little bit larger size over here. Hang on. Okay, another parcel of diamonds over here. So let's put this one on the side right now. And this is a size I think would be more appropriate. And I'm going to pull the ring more. Let's see if this one goes in here. See? That's the idea. So what we do is we select the ring. Of course, the finger size is very important over here. So this one goes here, and then we keep adding the stones like this. You know? So any questions, please? Right here. How does it look? Now again, all these ones are cut excellent, very important, you know. So when we finish the ring over here, this is how it's made. And I do have one ring actually made up for a client right now. It's a little bit of a smaller version, but I will show this to you. And it's a little process that we do, but in the end, this is what it looks like. See, from metal to the diamonds, labor we add, and that's the final product over here.
Nice.
Okay, now just to give you an idea, look how the prongs are nice and tall on this one over here. Once we have the stones set, they become short and we close them, and then it looks like this. This is like one of my favorite designs. It's a U design, very neat, very clean, very elegant. So whenever you get married or whatever, right? So we do is we can have this ring as an engagement ring, and then this could be a matching band to go with it. So it would be a nice. This one always has to be a little bit less than the engagement ring, so the focus becomes more on the engagement ring.
Yeah.
So the emphasis has to be on this center stone over here because you're paying so much money for this guy, so this cannot dwarf the engagement ring. So this is always like secondary. Yeah.
And all the settings are made in-house, right?
In-house, I have an office on the hallway. We do from CAD. You can draw me a picture. Sandra, I say, this is what I want. And the answer is yes, we can do it. We 3D print it. We cast it in-house. The whole 9 yards is literally done on premises.
Because, for example, this is beautiful, right? I love it.
Yes.
But I am someone that is not very careful with my jewelry. So, yeah. So it would be possible then to have, like, let's say, like the top all diamonds
Yes,
and the bottom.
absolutely. Yes. Have it your way. Like if you want 10 stones, we can do 10. If you want 20, if you want to do only 3/4 of the way, so you can leave a little portion at the bottom open. So let's say people get pregnant or want to have a baby, or people put on weight or whatever. So we can always size it at the bottom as well. So we can do it your way. I'll show you another ring, not as, this is called an eternity ring.
So then everything is made at home. So that means that any design, anything can be, you know, there's no limits for you at this point.
Absolutely no limits. You decide. Yeah, limitless. You decide the, look, I have goals, so I'm just telling you that.
You're selling the ring already.
How much would you say this ring is?
Okay, this one over here actually has 21 stones. 21 stones, you have 2.10 carats of diamonds on this one over here. So each diamond over here is 2.9 millimeter, which is 10 points.
Okay.
So 21 stones, 10 points, totals to 2.10 carats.
Okay.
So this would, we can actually do retail for, or let's say a very good wholesale price on this one for like 21 to 2,300 bucks,
Okay.
depending upon how many stones you'd use. If you use one stone less, of course the price goes down because you're manufacturing in-house based on your finger size. So that's pretty much.
There's one question here that I
Yes.
think I'm gonna block this person if it's okay with you.
Yes.
It's actually comes from Nilsen, and she's asking, can we see a 3-carat round cut in Sandra's hand? So
Absolutely, yes.
Can I block that? Can I block that?
No. We have to take care of her. Sandra, we're gonna take care of it.
We have to take care of Nilsa because he's a smart girl.
I have internet because my cameras are working fine. So
Connection successful. OBS studio.
we good?
Okay, we're back.
Are we back?
Yay, we're back. Okay, so keep going.
Okay, so keep going. Okay, so this is Sandra. This is the 3-carat stone that I was talking to you about.
I
This,
have big fingers, so.
oh, no worries about it. Okay, like I said, let's go back one more time since we lost transmission for a while. 3 stone. 3.01 J as in John SI2 stone over here. Again, the cut is excellent, polish excellent, symmetry excellent. And let's put on Sandra's hand first so we can take a look at it.
So I'm trying this actually for Richard Matos. I think he wanted to upgrade his wife's ring.
Don't do it, Richard.
Yeah. Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, just push it from the side. Yeah, there you go.
No,
That's
it doesn't
what-
fit.
Doesn't fit? I'll do it for you.
I feel like Cinderella trying on shoes.
That's
So we'll leave it here like this. So just to give an idea,
Oh, there it is perfect.
yeah.
that's 3.
this is 3.01 J as in John SI2. Again, excellent cut. We actually lost transmission at this point over here. The stone has faint fluorescence, which is actually good for the stone.
Okay.
So it makes the stone, the J colored stone makes it look like an eye. So it looks whiter. The stone is excellently cut, so you can see, although the stone is J, we have normal lights in this office. We're not like super fancy in a store like the store lights.
Right.
So it looks beautiful the way it is right now, and that's what you have over there. So
And this is my stone.
and see, look, going back on this one, of course, what I would do is I'm going to take this off for a second.
No.
Wait, yeah, take that. So try this one on. That would be, let's say, a wedding band.
I have 5 fingers.
No worries, no worries. We'll make a nice ring for you as well. Like, see, that's the idea. See how beautiful that looks? Yeah.
That is just amazing. The color is just...
All the stone, look, these are super white stones over here, and that's a J as in John. So despite the fact that you have a J colored stone, it blends with the white stones, and that's the idea. Nice.
Yeah.
Now, one more thing we can do is wait, Sandra, 1 second. I'm going to show you one more thing. Since the gentleman wants to, hang on.
Maybe zoom a little. Let's put it on my pinky.
Okay, look.
So you have.
You don't have to put it on
Of
anything.
course, I want to try to put it on.
Now see, this one has nice size diamonds on the side. So sometimes people don't want a whole lot of diamonds, right? So what we do is we can take, may I?
Yes, of
Yeah?
course.
Okay, so if I
Take it.
okay, this one doesn't have a big accent of diamonds. So very tiny stones on the side, and then we can have more emphasis on this side here.
Oh wow!
See what happens now? We are
I actually like it like that better.
right.
No.
It doesn't sit straight, but maybe you can zoom in. Let me try one more time.
Oh no, I put it worse. What are you laughing?
Okay, do not breathe. Okay. Okay. There you go. Now see, with this, it's a very thin band and a big rock over here. So this way you have more emphasis on the center stone, and that's a nice size rock. 3 carat is a plenty of a rock, I would say, for any woman. After
What, 3 is normal? What do you?
I would say
What is it? What's the size that is most?
most part, I would say
perfect?
2.5 is a very conservative size. No,
Damn, you're in trouble.
The thing with my wife, Allan, is that I feel like no diamond is perfect for her. So
You suck.
I'm having the hardest time deciding what's her upgrade because nothing is perfect for her.
look,
You
No
suck.
diamond is worthy of her.
no, she's priceless. No.
Worthy of me.
No, see, I always tell my clients, like, you buy one time and you do it right. There are no second chances in life. So you do it one time, you do it right size, right everything, so you never have to
My
upgrade.
husband took a year, an entire year, to choose my diamond.
Oh,
An entire year. He bought
because
it.
you wanted it.
He took classes, bought a book, and he learned all about the diamonds before he purchased mine.
But
But I think it's already time, he has someone like you now with the knowledge.
Absolutely,
He doesn't need
my-
to study, so
No, no.
upgrading is something small.
whatever you need, whenever you're ready,
Yeah.
you're like family, so whatever you want, it's absolutely my pleasure to do that, So yeah. So that would be a nice combo there,
Okay, interesting question.
Yes.
Let's say you have two stones. How would you tell them apart? Like, I see there's a bunch of stones right
Yes.
here. There's a mess here. I don't know how you're gonna put this back.
I'll put it back. I do this for a living. Believe me, I know every single one of my stone. I know every single one. You can call in the middle of the night and say, "What's this JSI one? How much?" I can give you a price.
Like dream about it. And stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. These are like my babies. Okay, so part two is all the stones. I would say 98% of the stones that I buy, I try to be very adamant about it. Is I get them with GI certification, which is this one. And most stones of a higher caliber, they come with laser inscription.
Oh my God.
So these stones have a report number. So a GI certificate number actually is laser inscribed on the diamond. Now,
Did a good job then.
yeah. So now,
Let me ask you now that you're talking about the GS certificate. So I always heard that if you buy a diamond and you don't have the GS certificate, you lose about 30% of the value of the diamond. Is that correct?
yes, absolutely yes. I'll tell you what happens. When you buy a diamond without papers, first of all, the opinion, let's say I'm giving you a stone without a certification, right? So this stone could be an H color according to me, but it could not be H according to GIA. So I may grade a stone, which is not correct. So the best way to avoid the overgrading by any person selling your diamond is to get a GI grading. Again,
But now let's say I'm someone that knows nothing about diamonds, right? And someone comes and, hey, I had a GS certificate from my mother that had a ring once, and I just get another stone.
yeah.
Add it to that one. It's always a danger,
Yeah, absolutely yes, because every stone has a different measurement. It's like a DNA. Like we are all different, we all have different DNAs, right? So each stone's configuration, let's say the crown angle, the table, the pavilion, everything is different. So what happens is if I give you a stone with a certificate, I could be totally messed up and I could get caught in a second. Even there are many stones in the market that people do hanky-panky stuff, right? So they do have stones which are non-matched with GI. They try to create fraud. So the better version of doing that is getting a laser inscription on the stone. So if the stone is laser inscribed, you know the stone is good.
So all your diamonds are laser.
I would say 98% of them have it, but sometimes what happens, I always say yes, and then one stone doesn't have it, and I get into trouble for that. But yeah, but no, everything is done very adamantly. Like I said, I'm very picky with my presentation, with what I do, and it's very important that if our client goes anywhere and says, you know what, this is what I bought from Diamond Images over here, how's the stone? The answer has to be excellent.
Yeah.
There's
I always say it's always buying from a reputable person.
Absolutely,
A reputable.
Yeah.
You could buy from anyone, but you're running through the risk of getting something that might not be.
100%. Yeah. And again, like I said, we'll in the next few episodes, hopefully we'll do more. And then I'm going to explain you about the variations in the grading system that we have, or the gray area that we have. We'll get into it later. But for now, at least you know the cut, clarity, the polish, the symmetry, these are very important factors in getting a stone. They're extremely important, and you have to be working with someone who's reputable, so you know what you're getting. I mean, I don't trust this piece of paper. I do trust it, but I trust my eyes more than anything else. I mean, I have an office in Bombay right now, so when I get my stuff from my office in Bombay, I tell my manager there, listen, no mistakes, because if he makes a mistake, the diamond comes over here, there's no refund. So I am very adamant with the way I choose, and we try our best to do the best we can.
What is a crazy diamond that you have here? What is
the craziest diamond I have here is one for around $250,000. It's
how many carats?
4 carats.
Really? So
Yes.
from 3 to 4?
Yeah, this one is 3 carats. Keep in mind, this is on a lower grade. It's a J color. The other one is an E color. I'm going to show you the stone right now.
Which E color means?
E is the higher color. Now,
What are the best colors if you
best color would be a D as in David. It starts from D. So DEF is the first category. GHIJ is the second category. So as you go down on the chart, the price does come down substantially. So if you do the extreme higher grade, the first category like DEF is colorless. So when you do GHIJ is near colorless. So higher the color, higher the clarity, higher the price. Now, just to give you an idea over here, this is an E as in Edward, VVS1, almost flawless and almost colorless. So this could be your stone, Sandra.
I think that's too white for her complexion. I think the complexion too.
But let me be honest with you. I don't even wear
At
mine.
least you need to put like an I or a J. I'll be like
A little
your
bit.
skin
That would be. It's okay. You don't have to justify yourself. I don't.
All right, so let me show you this one over here. It's an E as
I'm
in
scared to wear that one. Especially
But
my
you know
husband.
something? I always tell my clients, make yourself happy with what makes, let's say, if you're going to buy a diamond, what makes him happy more than what making.
No, what makes me happy?
What makes me happy?
What makes him happy
is a
doesn't
very
count.
tiny diamond.
Look at this one over here. Now, this is E as in Edward,
Wow.
VVS1. It's a 4-carat stone over here. Now, this is almost flawless. So, this is top of the line.
That's amazing. That's beautiful.
Nice. Now, see, let's compare this E as in Edward to. Oh, you want to try that one on?
Yes, why not?
Oh.
No.
Just compare one next to
Okay,
the other,
all right.
and then I could put it in my.
Okay, so
Oh, that's a big difference. It
big
looks huge
difference. You know, diamonds are millimeter. So what happens is each millimeter is very important. Now, this is 3 carats and this is 4 carats. See how the configuration changes completely. It's huge. Big difference over here.
Yeah.
So again,
Color-wise,
I think Sandra, you deserve the bigger one.
Oh.
He's gonna kill me very soon, but you know.
I'll be afraid to wear that, honestly. From
You
the
know-
bottom of my heart.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, you know, my wife has a pretty substantial size, but what happens is every time we go out somewhere, people are like, you know, oh, that's what, where do you get the stone from? Of course, it's
Yeah,
mine,
yeah.
but she has to hide the stone. So you have to be more conservative. So I would say like a 2.5 is like a very normal size. You can still wear it without hiding it. 1.25, no, she deserves more.
Two.
Remember, she's CRM, remember, right?
Yeah.
right up her alley.
So should I show you something, one more bigger one, so you can compare the sizes over here?
The 5. Put a 5.
Yeah, let's put a 5 over here. So this is that, and let's see this one here.
Oh, that's a bigger one?
That's a 5. Remember the first one I
Yeah,
showed you?
oh, the first
yeah,
one you
the
showed
first
me,
one,
yes.
okay. So we have 3, 4, and 5. Now keep in mind, these are all different colored stones over here. So can you tell the difference with your naked eye?
Yes.
Tell me which one's which.
Well, you ordered them by size, so no.
No, but if you remember, right?
Yeah, the middle
So-
one you can tell is the clearest one in terms of color.
Very good.
Yeah, so 3.
And I'll say that wait, the light is kind of
Sorry. Yeah, this light is better.
whoa.
Wow.
I think the first one has the highest color.
No, sir.
Oh,
This is J as in John.
okay.
This is J as in John, 3 carat. This is E as in Edward, VVS1, 4 carat. And this is I as in Italy, 5 carats. So we have I, J, and E as in Edward. So 3 different colors of diamonds over here. But honestly, if you put them all next to each other, you can tell maybe a slight, but not so much of a difference that it would make so much of a difference in price. So whatever makes a person happy is what I try to close at that point, because we have to make sure the pocketbook is happy, right? Danger?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm more towards the smaller one.
Like I said, always.
But I would like to try the big one.
You want to try the big one? Let's go.
Yes.
For me, I always tell my clients one thing: less is more.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
So let's try this guy over here.
Look at that. I won't be able to wear that, not at all. I just put it in my pinky. No, I don't know how to carry that diamond.
There you go.
It's too big this one.
It's big as hell.
You don't have a problem, honey. I can wear this.
That's good. I'm glad we agreed on something.
Yeah, it's a nice diamond. We need thinner and longer fingers.
Absolutely, yes. So yeah, that's again, you can do this one with this in future. Again, you don't have to do like this one. I'm going to show you one more ring. Keep that one on. Sometimes people do flank it, so we can do that. Let's say This one over here. Okay, coming back. You can
Oh,
even do
I
something
see.
like, yeah, see?
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah,
One
so
that
you-
is only on the top. And
On the top, yeah. Again, this is a little bit smaller version over here, so we can try this one here. So this ring would be the band, conservative, and so this way the emphasis is on the center stone. You can see that's a big rock you're wearing.
I actually
That-
like that one alone.
Which one? This one? This is beautiful too. This is also very nice. We make this all the time. It's one of my favorite rings over here. So that's fine. You can leave it right there. So now you're all blinged out, Sandra, with this beautiful ring over here with a huge bracelet. Can I show you some bracelets in case you're interested in?
Yeah, let's wrap up with a bracelet.
Yes. Okay, perfect. I'll show you a big one, Danger.
Oh my God, man! You keep getting me in trouble.
Well, she deserves it, right? It's time to upgrade. So here, try this one here.
Oh my God!
Look at this one,
It's crazy.
That's beautiful.
right?
Very pretty.
Again, this would be this one over here. If I remember right, let me check how many carats this is. This is 14.10 carats. It's not expensive at all.
No, I bet.
No.
It's only 24,000.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, considering how much
No,
carrots.
go buy two.
It's like a sub.
Look,
It's like a stop. Let's sell it.
so that would be another one, yeah. So this is something like for anniversaries and occasions that you wear this. Again, if you're conservative,
But this is sandy. You see, this is beautiful, but
Yeah.
this is sandy.
absolutely. This is like more for every day.
Yes.
This is for dress, you know.
This is
So
Sandy. This is Sandy.
This is Kaiser. This is Sophia. So all kinds of. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's definitely gorgeous.
yeah. So that would be another one there, you know. So yeah.
That one goes on the table.
So which one are we wrapping up? Are we wrapping up everything today or what?
Huh?
Are we wrapping up
Yeah,
something?
let's wrap it all and then run away to another country.
We're going to the yard.
One way
Yes,
to
sir.
get them out of here.
Absolutely, yes. Okay, so here we put these here. See, now you have from start to finish, literally we have over here over 500 carats of diamonds.
Yes,
Of course, we're not including the big ones, only the smaller ones over there, you know. So, and this is how we sort them.
I like that sound.
Yeah, right? See?
ASMR.
See, when you put them together, they look a little bit different. And when you separate them, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I love doing what I do. It's my profession. I am blessed to be doing what I do, and I never get bored. I've been doing this for 25, 27 years. And my entire life, I would not be bored one day. I've never been bored coming to office. Oh, I have to go to work. No. I enjoy doing what I do. It's my passion, and it's a blessing. We're blessed to be doing what we're doing. Yeah.